Lambert has come forward. So too has Calderwood, who won the header. Well, I was saying he didn't score many goals for Swindon, but he's off the mark for Tottenham already. And that was a tremendous header. Well, in his long career at the county ground, he was certainly not renowned as a prolific scorer, a handful every season. But Tottenham fans will believe they bought a goal-scoring centre-half after that header. Great.
As soon as it comes in here, the goalkeeper starts to come, then realises he can't get it, tries to backpedal, and up gets Calderwood, right above the goalkeeper where he should be stood, and in off the underside of the crossbar.
Anyway, even if the cricket team's playing well, here's Aaron Winter. Fuser. Cool, that's not a bad effort, and Torsvet turns it away. Terrific shot from standing position there, Ray.
It was really. It could have caught Eric Torsvet unawares, but he's got a good position there. It looks up. I think he takes a slight deflection there as well, and it bounces wickedly in front of Eric, but Eric keeps his eye on it all the way and gets both hands behind it.
Austin's got acres of space down the right if he releases him. And he still finds Sheringham, and Sheringham scores. The close season doesn't seem to have made any difference to Teddy Sheringham's ability to find the net. Last season's top scorer in the Premier League has done it again.
Well, I mean, when Vinnie Samways came down the inside right position, I think the whole stadium...
Anderton, now he loses out. And that's not a bad ball to Gascoigne. And Gascoigne has a chance here and lays it on for Signori. Oh, tremendous save by Torsvet, although in fact I think the linesman flagged offside anyway. And Signori acknowledges that fact. Well, he would, wouldn't he, because he didn't put it in the net.
Yeah, certainly, it was a lovely ball through there from Gascoigne, wasn't it? But Signori did everything right apart from being offside, and Eric Torsvet did even better. He didn't know it was offside. He's come out, going to his right.
Sedgley to Sheringham. Samways takes over and hits it first time, looking for Campbell. That was a glorious ball, and Campbell's done well and goes down. Doesn't get the penalty he might have done. That was good football though from Spurs.
It certainly was, and it shows yet again that how they like to get the fullbacks going. Dean Austin started that move on the right-hand side, and the left fullback, Sol Campbell, was the one who finished up in the box. And it's interesting to see as the ball's played through here, did the keeper make contact with him or not? Well, it looks to me as the goalkeeper did make contact. A
bit short, Gascoigne goes in and dispossesses Samways. Looked fit enough then, and lays it off beautifully for Signori, and Signori gets in and almost gets Lazio back into the game. Bring it back to life here in the dying moments of the first half. Winter has lost his man, and I could see what he was trying there, because as Torsvet moved to cover the far post, he tried to cleverly deceive him by curling it in towards the near post, but Torsvet is looking very sharp. Clever little piece of skill by the Dutchman. Watch the way he spots Torsvet covering that far post area and just trying to curl it in. Gascoigne. Signori called for an early ball there, but Gascoigne wants to go alone here, and he's well capable of doing that, and goes down right on the edge of the box, and a penalty is the decision. Sedgley's tackle took place just inside the penalty area. Sedgley, needless to add, does not agree. But my first reaction was that that was a penalty, and so was Mr. Lodge's reaction, and the referee's is the most important one. Can't really see too well, I suppose, from this angle where the line is, because it was definitely a trip, I think. The question was whether it was inside or outside the box, but anyway, the penalty has been given, and Lazio have a chance to get back into things here, and it was the strangest penalty I've seen, but Signori nonetheless found the back of the net. He hardly moved. Torsvet did, but still couldn't reach it. It's 2-1. Ray Clements.
It was one of the shortest run-ups I've ever seen. There we are, 1-2 steps, and then just powers it into past Eric Torsvet's left hand.
Bengodi. Avali gives it in back, and the captain goes forward and hits the ball powerfully. And Torsvet's positioning this time was immaculate, just as well.
Yes, certainly. It was lovely build-up again, little 1-2s around the box, and Here's the sweeper. He's got that confidence to go forward, and Eric in the right position on the 6-yard box. Well, again, Mabbott did well. As you say, there was a hesitation between the two of them, but Mabbott just got his...
Yes, hold on a second as young Gascoigne goes through and finds Sheringham, and in it goes towards Anderton. It's 3-1 Tottenham. Well, he doesn't look too pleased, but I'm sure he is.
Well, he's every right to be, hasn't he? I mean, that was a splendid goal. That was certainly the best goal there. Started, here we see Nicky Barmby. A delightful ball there, through to Darren Gascoigne, who broke well from the middle of the field, and then he sensibly looked up and saw that Sheringham was backing him up, and another delightful ball from Sheringham, and Darren Anderton getting across the face of Faverley there and sticking it into the net. So it really was a well-worked goal, and it was a good substitution, wasn't it? Darren came on, and Darren Gascoigne came on, and they made the forward run, which created the opportunity. What they want above all is that they want to win the league championship as soon as they possibly can. It's been far too long that a club like this has not won that. They've won cups, but not...
Well, Gascoigne having a little run here, and that's a bit of vintage Gaza. And he even stopped Ray Clemens in his tracks, and not too many people have done that.
Well, I mean, that was the Gaza of old, wasn't it? I mean, that was marvellous. He teased Dean Austin there. Come on, try and take it off me, try and take him off me. Dean didn't commit himself, forced him inside. He went across the face of Dean Austin and Darren Gascoigne, and then saw the opening in that top corner and just bent it in. And Eric Torsfeld didn't even have an opportunity to actually make a save. Here we see it again. He takes it past Austin, then across the face of Calderwood and right in the top corner. I mean, superb strike, and it's opened the game up again.
3-2 now. Free kick then to Lazio. Gascoigne will take this one and curls it. Well, we've scored from that range before now. Not this time, however. Lazio are well back in the picture. Tottenham still leading by 3-2. De Paolo. Stroppa. That's not a bad ball by Stroppa, and that was so close to a goal for Dol. It could well have been the equaliser, and probably ought to have been. Ray.
Well, it was a delightful through ball, wasn't it, again? And then Thomas Dol got a good ball from Stroppa. Here we see. Now, you thought certainly...
And that's it. It's all over, and to the huge delight of the crowd here, Darren Anderton's goal proving to be the deciding one. Gascoigne had a marvellous second half, and somebody came on to tell him that they didn't think he was that marvellous, but fortunately that came to nothing. But certainly he earned a penalty, and he earned a goal, which he scored himself. He doesn't look too pleased about things at the end there. Always got something to say for himself, Gaza, and is now saying it very remonstrably to the referee.